Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Joseph. So I was asked a question by Maria the other day around how to make a multi-touch joystick. Thank you, Maria. This is helping fill up some gaps because I thought I had created a video explaining it. Clearly I haven't. So I want to thank the channel. I'll thank everyone that participates on the channel. You guys are all amazing. And let's get into it. So I've done some playing around, and for some reason, it doesn't like playing the way it used to. So when I used to program this on Gamemaker 1, I used to be able to use this function and it would work the way I expected it to, but I'm going to explain how it works, what it should work on mobile, and if it doesn't, how to fix it. So let's just quickly get into it. So under here, right, we've got our joystick. Now this is just the joystick I use with the sprite demo. So again, this is not anything, I've not changed anything, and I'm not modifying any code without telling you guys. As you can see, stock standard, and then you'll see this is me playing around with the code. So this is the normal function here that we use for the joystick, right? So under Gamemaker, you have with devices an extra input. And I don't know if they've changed something on how this behaves, because this should work unless if I'm being silly and not seeing an error I've made. But I'm just going to run you through the way it works. So normally in Gamemaker, 0 is input 0, right? So that basically just means mouse button left. And what that really means in the context of a computer interfacing with this is I can't, if I put two buttons on my left click, for example, it's still going to be button 0 because the mouse can't interpret two fingers on the input. Where a tablet screen, as an example, or a phone screen can have multiple inputs. So in Gamemaker, they've created this function where it lets us actually set a device or numerical value. So that could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, I'm pretty sure, although I've just read it in the Gamemaker help here, and apparently it might only be up to 4, so you guys will have to play a little bit with this code because I've not actually got a Android license for this version of Gamemaker, and I don't have an Android SDK set up right now. But what we can do, and you'll see here if we go down the code, multiple things actually use the same principal idea. So you can see device, instead of mouse X, it's actually device mouse with X and mouse Y. And I've actually attached I as well. We can scan up to 5 of them, I'm pretty sure. Or 4 of them according to the new documentation. And as we go down, you'll see I've just replaced every instance where a 0 would have existed in the original code with an I. And what that means is this for loop above us here will scan through all 5 sets, and then it will check to see which button is interacting and hold on to that interaction. I'm pretty sure that's how I've done it in the past, and I'll put this up onto the Google Drive so you guys can play with it a little bit and let me know. But I'm 99% sure it works, and I need to do a little bit more digging on maybe why the mouse isn't interfacing, because if I run it right now, what you guys will see is it doesn't actually respond. And I'm wondering if that's just a new issue around how they might have changed some of the read values. Because in the past, this would still work with my mouse. But to prove to you that it works, if I back that out and go var I equal 0, which is the original value, we'll see that the thing works. So I'm just making some assumptions here, only because I don't have the Android SDK and I've got to go digging through the old archives on what I used to do for this. But I'm 99% sure that should work. Now, if that doesn't work for you guys, it's a simple method of basically just accounting for each of these. So you just go quite literally, you'd have an instance for this if, and then you'd go down, you'd copy the whole thing, paste it again, and you just change the number index. Obviously, that's not very nice, and we're not going to do that. We'd rather use the for loop because it's more efficient. but that's the other way to fix it. So basically, it's just a dumb brute force solution at that point. I hope this helps. You guys are all amazing again. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. And I'll have a bit of a play and see what is going wrong with that. But I'm pretty sure it should work, and I think it's more to do with I'm not running it on an Android to completely show it. But yeah, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.